Hi, everyone. I'm Molly Anderson, Executive Director of UB Center for Leadership and Organizational Effectiveness. And on behalf of the UB School of Management Career Resource Center, I just want to thank everyone who helped us pilot our nonprofit board fellowship program over the past year. Each of our fellows has had an opportunity to serve on a great local board for the past year, and it is a year we'll never forget. So today we just want to give them an opportunity to tell you a little bit about their experience over the past year.
Hi, my name is David Bergio, and I'm a JD MBA hoping to graduate in 2023. I've had the pleasure of working with the Goodwill Industries of Western New York this year, and the fellowship has given me the ability to work with local leaders while seeing how such a large board operates and succeeds in such unprecedented times. This fellowship has also provided me with the tools to be an efficient board member in the future, which is something that I aim to do for the rest of my life. While being on the board, it has given me an ability to follow my passion for social and legal justice in a way that makes a direct impact in my community. I'd like to give a special thank you to Tom, Charles, Lindsay, Lisa, and the rest of the Goodwill board for showing me the ropes of board governance and the true attitude of public service. It has been an absolute pleasure working with you all this year and representing this great organization.
Hi, everybody. My name is Peter Ferrugia, and I am a 2021 JD MBA. And my board this year was Horizon Health Services. And so the NBF program has provided me the opportunity to learn, grow, and experience nonprofit organizations and board governance firsthand. I plan to make my career working in government and nonprofit service, doing service leadership and public policy instead of the more traditional corporate MBA path. So serving on the board of Horizon for this term has been an absolute pleasure and delight. And working with the CEO, Ann Constantino, General Counsel, Megan Landreth, all of the board members, and the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion board committees chaired by Lindsay Mahar and Jen Lofgren have taught me so much and really given me the extraordinary opportunity to learn the inner workings of nonprofit board governance and equitable board service. Being able to also serve on these DEIB committees as well has only furthered my drive to have a career in government and nonprofit service, fighting for advocacy, equity, and justice. So the fellowship has left an indelible impact on me and provided me the critical training and experience I'm going to use as I embark on my post-grad career as a presidential management fellow at the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. So a huge, huge thank you to both Chloe and Horizon for this opportunity.
Hi, everyone. My name is Stephen Gabriel, and I'm a dual degree MBA and Master of Public Health student. And I've been matched with the Service Collaborative of Western New York as a nonprofit board fellow this year. I want to say thank you to our executive director, Kate Serrata, as well as the entire board for having me. I learned so much from you about what it means to be a true servant leader. And I'm so honored to have been a part of an organization that has had such a great impact in our community. The fellowship has given me so many skills that I'll take with me throughout the rest of my professional journey. And I owe a lot to you as an example of an organization that embodies such selflessness and passion. So you've changed my life for the better, and thank you for all that you've done for me.
Hi, everyone. I'm Victoria Getman, and I'm a PharmD MBA student. I served on the Western New York Women's Foundation board during this past year. During my time with Western New York Women's Foundation, I've become more inspired and empowered each step along the way. This opportunity through the nonprofit board fellowship has provided me with experiences I would have never done or seen elsewhere. The programs that Western New York Women's Foundation offers to women of the local area are truly groundbreaking, and I'm so thankful I was able to learn and take part in them. Throughout my time, I have attended not only board meetings, but meetings for their initiatives, such as Economic Mobility Hub and the All In. These are both focused on lifting women to positions of leadership within the workplace. I was also able to attend a childcare advocacy roundtable meeting with several legislators around the topic of childcare during COVID. This experience took me out of my personal bubble and allowed me to see the struggles that women everywhere are facing, and for that, I am grateful. Thank you so much, Sherry, Mary, and all the women from Western New York's Women's Foundation who have supported me along my board journey.
Hi, my name is Shikhar Gupta, and I'm currently an MBA student graduating in 2021. I was matched with Leadership Buffalo as a board fellow through the program. The board fellowship has provided me with an opportunity that strongly complemented the experience with my MBA program. The exposure to board governance in a non-profit has honed my leadership and communication skills and has exposed me to the intricacies of strategic management at a grassroots level. The fellowship taught me that there was more to nonprofits than just volunteer work, and it was an honor to be a part of such a program and Leadership Buffalo. A special thank you to Althea Luherson and everyone on the board for making it possible and providing me the opportunity to learn from the best. Board service is definitely something I'll take with me in my future career.
Hello, I am Anivrita Veeraghanta, a full-time MBA student and a board member at Leadership Niagara. I'm incredibly grateful for the School of Management Leadership and Liz Zawalski of Leadership Niagara for having me as their board fellow. This NBF program was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that just had to be seized. Through this experience, I got to participate in actual board meetings and internal committee meetings that showcase the honest workings of a nonprofit organization. Liz, who was my liaison, has been an extremely warm and welcoming mentor throughout this past year, and I'm very, very thankful to her. I consider myself privileged to have had this experience at the beginning of my career and know that all that I have learned through this program will stay with me forever.
Hi, I'm Meenakshi Sivaguru, a final year MBA student concentrating in finance and analytics. The Nonprofit Board Fellowship was a great experience to not only learn about serving our community better, but also provided us with the chance to interact with highly knowledgeable professionals. Working with ASI and Jen especially, I had the opportunity to observe and participate in board meetings and learn about the challenges thrown by the pandemic. It was wonderful to watch the committee strive so hard to support and ensure that the local and freelance artists have a platform to showcase their work. Thank you, Broderick and Jen, for guiding me through the board meetings and showing me the value of community support.
Hello everyone, this is Vignesh Kumar Swaminathan, second year MBA student graduating in May 2021. The organization that I was partnered with is United Way of Buffalo and Erie County. It really has been an enriching experience, a year-long commitment. So along with the 2-year MBA program, this nonprofit board fellowship, being the first set of students, especially last year during the pandemic, this was a great opportunity for us to be a part of such a great organization and then be part of their board meetings and executive committee meetings. I also had the chance every month to reflect upon this with the CEO, Michael Wiener and Karen Christie, who were very helpful to me in clarifying a lot of concepts related to board leadership, racial equity, and so many other stuff that I would implement in my future work relations. I really want to thank the School of Management, especially Carrie, Molly, and the Dean, to have given the opportunity to our set of students for this year. And I really wish the next set of students who get enrolled in this nonprofit board fellowship in the future I'm sure that they would go through an excellent experience, and it will be a real life-changing experience for each and everyone. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kelly Zaki, and I'm pursuing my dual MBA MSW degree here at UB. This past year, I've been lucky enough to be connected with the board of Neglia Ballet Artists. In working with the board this year, I feel that I've gained insight not only into how boards work, but to how nonprofit organizations grow when working cohesively and taking advantages of connections and resources that they have. It has been a pleasure to be a witness and to participate with Neglia and their board as they have strived not only to survive, but to thrive during this pandemic, working together to ensure that their organization's legacy continues to be a light within this community. I want to say thank you to the entire board and Neglia employees who I was able to work with, and specifically to PJ and Bronwyn, who were guiding lights for me during this past year with Neglia.
Hello, my name is Carrie Gardner. I'm Director of Internships and Experiential Learning in the Career Resource Center, which is part of the School of Management. And I've had a wonderful time going through the first pilot program for the Nonprofit Board Fellows. And I just want to say it was great to work with Molly. She's a wonderful colleague. And I wanted to say thank you and congratulations to all of our fellows who really poured their hearts into this experience. And in particular, obviously, we could not do this without the dedication and commitment of all of our nonprofit organizations that stepped up and welcomed our fellows into their boards. So thank you so much for your commitment to the program, and congratulations, everyone.